Alright, so on my drive home, I thought I'd do a little rank of the animes I watched during the 2026 winter anime season. And number one, we got Frieren. Not much needs to be said. Beautiful settings, characters are awesome, the storytelling is amazing. There's honestly, I can't think of a single negative thing I could say about Frieren. You know, that is like that makes it objectively bad. Like subjectively, like I kind of wish we had maybe actually no. There's nothing wrong with it. I love Frieren. It's perfect. Number two, kind of basic with JJK. It is what it is. Like the story is but the animation and the fight choreography is flawless. Like it's one of the best. And in the same light, I would have Jigokuraku at number 3. Except the story for Jigokuraku, I don't really care for as much as JJK. I'm not as invested in the characters in Jigokuraku as much as JJK. And number 4, I don't know. Number 4, I'd probably do Seihantai Kimi to Boku, the romance anime between the pink-haired girl and then the glasses guy named Tani. When it comes to romance anime, I feel like they're a little bit more to the point, straightforward, and it feels a little bit more real, I guess. So that's something that I appreciate about that anime. And the 5th one, let's see. Sentenced to be a Hero. Fuck, that whole thing is messed up. 3 is Sentenced to be a Hero. It was the surprise anime for me this season, and I loved every bit of it except for episode 2. Episode 2 was a drag. I can fucking deal with episode 2. I feel like some people were let down by episode 2 after the hype of episode 1, but I stuck with it, and it has paid off dividends. I loved Sentenced to be a Hero. Number 6. Okay, so yeah, Jigokuraku and Seihantai Kimi to Boku is knocked down 1 to 4 and 5. So we're on 6. 6, MF Ghost. I'm a huge Initial D fan, and honestly, there's not much to it except it's racing, minus the cucking. I appreciate the minus cucking, so that's kind of what gives it plus points for me. I didn't really care to watch Fujiwara Takumi get cucked in Initial D, so yeah. Number 7. We'll see where we at now. Number 7. I mean, Fire Force. I read the entirety of the manga. I thought it was alright. The story's I kind of feels like it was an ass pull ending. Though it is cool how they transition from the Fire Force universe into the Soul Eater. Even though I didn't really care for the method. I didn't know how else they would do it, honestly, but there you go. I may have forgotten something. I hope I didn't. But that is currently how I feel about this season's anime. I guess Baki would also be on there, but Baki would be in the bottom. I know how people feel about Baki. It's not the best. I love it. I loved the Grappler Baki, Baki the Grappler, Baki Son of Ogre, and Hanma Baki. Bakido just did not live up to my personal expectations, up to my standard. It was my least favorite part or season of Baki. So that was a letdown. I didn't really care for Musashi as a character, and it felt like it strayed away from what made Baki, you know. Also, they killed off a character that I really liked, which, you know, I guess killing off characters kind of gives the character more I don't know, there's an impact, you know, there's a sense of urgency, there's a sense of, there's something at stake whenever a character dies, you know. Like, if a character never dies in an anime, it's like, oh, whatever, you know, it is what it is. Kind of like One Piece. I love One Piece, though. I love One Piece, but there is a sense, there is not much sense of urgency when it comes to the lives of the main cast. The Straw Hat Crew will never, as far as I know, they'll never die in the main story. So that's, yeah. There's a couple animes, though, that I've watched partially. It's the Death Game one with the maid girls. That's interesting. It's really slow paced, but I guess it's to build up like the atmosphere. I think it's alright. I have yet to finish it. I'm on episode 4, so I don't really have an opinion on it yet to rank it. So as of now, on my personal ratings, it would be a meh to an I. It'd be a meh to an I. Yeah. Chain Soldier, like, maybe I'll watch that if I got some time to kill, but I'm not really, I don't really care. I've seen clips of it and it seems interesting, but I don't think I'm not really looking for that sort of content right now. Maybe later. Fuck. Oh yeah. 2026 winter anime has been pretty good. The spring, there's a lot of things that, like, there's only 2 anime that's a for sure lock that I'm going to watch, like Dr. Stone and Classroom of the Elites. I tried getting into ReZero, but ReZero is just, after season 1, I just don't fuck with it. Like, I've tried so hard, man. I'm trying to push myself through it, but I just can't get through it. And then Slime, I like Slime. I like it more than ReZero, but a lot of the isekai politics is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm caught up on Slime, so I might watch Slime. But I hope it kind of picks it up, you know, picks up the pace. I don't want any more political meetings and all that stuff. But yeah, I made it to the gym, so I'm gonna go get a workout in, and see you guys later.